Mark my words when I tell you this now, and we will revisit this video in like 2 years. I just want to be authentic. I want the girls to be able to see somebody, but it's not too late to make a change. Like, I still have so much life ahead of me. This video is probably gonna flop. A whole 4 people will watch this, and that's okay. The one thing that everybody who makes it has in common is I'm gonna stop making excuses as to why I don't post on YouTube or why YouTube isn't for me, and I'm just gonna tackle this beast head on. I'm just gonna do what I do best, yap, while I do my skincare routine, because why not? I just want to say to all the small creators out there and even the big creators, girl, keep going. I've decided that this is going to be my year to just like really take my content to the next level. This is the year that I'm going to become a real live influencer, not just a content creator, but an influencer. And the only way to do that is to show up. I literally sat down today and put together an entire plan on my TikTok strategy, and I just can't wait to tackle it and kind of like step into some new stuff. Like, I want to be known as like the girl who is showing you her real life glow up and is taking you along the journey. It isn't going to come to you in a year, but like, this is how I glowed up and here are the steps. I'll be able to do that, but you'll also be able to go back and see like, dang, she really went through this, or oh, she tried that, she failed miserably. I just want to be authentic. I want the girls to be able to see somebody who isn't trying to be perfect, who just wants to show people the real deal. And it's so frustrating sometimes as a content creator or an influencer to really get people to even care about you when you're trying to be your authentic self. And I'm so tired of putting on like this clown face and just making everything seem like it's all peaches and gravy, because it's not. I don't know. Who puts peaches and gravy together? I don't know. I've seen so many girls who started with less than me join management teams, get invited to do like some amazing things, and for the longest time I sat back and was just envious and jealous and was just like, oh my gosh. Not saying that they didn't deserve it, but being like, why not me? I'm realizing I wasn't even putting in the work, and I wasn't putting in my best effort or really even doing everything on my end to be able to get those same opportunities. Because just the same way that they got it, I can too. One thing that everybody who makes it has in common is their consistency and continuing to show up. Like, you don't know what's gonna work, what's not gonna work, unless you actually post that video. And I'm starting to realize that. Like, my most successful video on YouTube was literally me being myself in the most chaotic scenario possible. It was just me showing my authentic journey of me trying to dye my hair and it coming out a complete mess. Like, literally, everything else that I've posted on here has been so staged, so, yeah, we're gonna call it staged. Very overthought. A lot of effort, and then watching it flop in my face has been the reason that I'm just like, YouTube isn't for me. The girls who made it. The girls who have it, they just won't. I'm not gonna accept that anymore. Like, I'm about to take y'all on this entire journey with me, so I need y'all to buckle in, baby. Recently, I've been trying to study more YouTubers and just to see like what's working, what's not working. And I'm literally seeing people post videos that are so basic that it's just like, oh, okay. Like, I'm really starting to understand why people come to YouTube and the point of YouTube. People come here to find a solution to stuff most of the time, and that's the people that I want to tap into. Like, I want to be the person that if you're trying to figure out how to glow up, if you're trying to work on your personal development, if you're looking for a skincare routine, because I still am very much into like the beauty content. Beauty content works best for me because it's something that I'm passionate about. Mark my words when I tell you this now, and we will revisit this video in like 2 years. I will have my own skincare brand. More specifically, I will have my own sunscreen line. Wait for it. I don't know who I'm going to meet, how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, but it will. I'm going to make sure that I make enough money off of content creation that 1, I can quit my job. 2, I can start a business that's going to make me money that I won't have to solely rely on social media for. And 3, I'm going to be able to have the financial freedom that I've always wanted. I want to have my own business. I want a real personal brand. I don't want to just be an influencer. I want to have a brand to the point where like every time I post a video or launch a new product, the girls are going crazy for it. And I don't have to try to force you to buy something or hound you to go shop this or shop that. Like, no, you're gonna be like, oh girl, when is the next product coming out? Oh, we selling out on the first day. Like, that's going to be us. I don't even know who us is yet or what our name is or, you know, our crew, but we there. And I really feel like I know who I want to connect with, and I connect with my people. I'm just not connecting with enough of my people. So like, I'm not getting my people enough reasons to want to share my content, to want to recommend me to other people. Like, so I'm really trying to do better at that. And I always ask for feedback. Like, I'm the girl you could be so honest with. Like, tell me the truth. Don't sugarcoat it. But I feel like people, I can't expect my audience to give me feedback, even though it would be ideal. So, you know, I just sit back and just be like, God's timing is God's timing. Things are going to work out when they're supposed to work out. But if I don't do my part, I can't expect God to make my YouTube videos or, you know, my channel blow up overnight if I'm not posting, if I'm not showing up consistently, if I'm not giving the girls what they want, you know? So I really would love for you guys to put in the comments if you're a subscriber, if you're a new subscriber, if you're contemplating, like, if you want to subscribe, like, what are the things that you want to see? Like, I feel like not enough people ask their community, like, what they want and really focus on those things. But, like, no, like, I'm literally asking you guys, like, help. I will say this, complete side note, these Dr. Dennis Girls Daily Peel, if I don't use these on a consistent basis, my skin is out of whack. Like, you can see I have like breakouts and everything because I haven't been using these. When I use this on a regular basis, my skin be skinning, honey. This is the real secret for me. Now, I use the extra strength because I have acne, oily, prone skin, and this has everything that I need in it. I just gotta, once again, do my part. I'm not doing my part. And then I'm sitting here frustrated, like, why aren't things working? Because I'm not doing my part. But that changes today. And speaking of change, I'm literally about to go on this like 6-month journey of just transforming my entire life. And I want to take you guys on this journey with me. And I'm a little nervous because this is going to be literally the most transparent I have ever been online, ever in life. But I'm going to take you guys through a couple of different areas of my life that I've been wanting to change and trying to do better at, but just haven't really put in the effort. And over these next 6 months, I am going to become one of the most selfish people in the best way. And I'm going to focus on me, focus on improving myself, because by the time, this time next year, I will be actively dating. I don't feel like I'm ready to date now. And I also am still in this phase right now where I feel like, am I not cute? I feel like I'm gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm not ugly. I have this many people texting my phone every day. This many. It's something about me. Like, I be smelling good. I be looking like a bum. So that might be part of it. Definitely giving bummy vibes, but I'm trying to do better at like showing up and not leaving the house looking like a bum. Like, that's part of the 6-month journey. Like, guys, I can't wait to share this with you. And I hope you guys tune in for this, because I'm literally sharing this because I know there's so many of us, especially us in our 30s, who just like, you wake up one day and you're like, my life is nothing like I thought it would be. And all of these decisions that I made in my 20s and in my later teens, like, if I could talk to that version of me today, like, we would have had a whole new game plan. Things would have turned out so much differently. But that's the thing about life. Like, you can always look back on the past and be like, oh, I should have did, or I could have did. But it doesn't matter because you're already where you're at. But it's not too late to make a change. I still have so much life ahead of me. So now is my time to really like just tackle the things in life that I want, to not look back in 10 years from now and be like, what? Why is your life still a hot mess? You know, like, this is going to be my chance to really like show up for myself and just like, my 30s are my 20s with more money, more experience, and just the ability to do so much more. So I'm going to make the best out of my second 20s. And I know there's so many women out there who will be able to relate. And I also want feedback on like, what do you guys want to see on that? But like, you have to tune into the intro video to that series so that you can really understand like what we're gonna go over. So if you haven't already liked this video and subscribed and, you know, pushed all those other buttons, now's the time, you know. And also let me know like, what kind of content do you like the most when you come on YouTube? Like, what do you look for on YouTube? Are you somebody who watches vlogs all day? Are you somebody who's into skincare? Are you somebody who, because I know a lot of people have followed me because of my skincare content, like that I post on shorts. This video is probably gonna flop. A whole 4 people will watch this, and that's okay, because then I can't say I didn't post. I can't say I didn't show up, and I'm just gonna learn from the analytics. Analytics are your best friend. One of my goals for this year is to get more into lifestyle content. In the past, my lifestyle content hasn't really done the best, but I'm gonna try a couple of different new strategies. I also want to start being known and invited to more like events in the area for different Charlotte stuff. So I'm going to try to also make more Charlotte content, but I also just want to have that kind of content on my page to reference. So when I reach out to brands and be like, yo, you need to invite me to such and such, or when I'm trying to get tickets to go to a music festival, like, oh yeah, I know I only make skincare content, but I'm just trying to present my brand in a way that is more diverse and more palatable for brands, but also like this is part of my journey that I'm gonna be going on, where like really trying to like have a social life, because I don't have one, y'all. I be in the house trying to be outside more, and the only way I'm gonna make friends and meet new people and have these different experiences is to like get outside, start speaking to people, start showing up to stuff, and eventually I'll have a whole tribe. Also, I want to connect with more influencers in Charlotte. I'm actually about to try to host a Charlotte content creator little shindig where we just like go out, do like a game night, grab some dinner. Just like something fun. I actually posted about it on Threads today. I don't know if anybody replied. I would be so sorry if they did. But I usually feel like when you mention anything content creation, other content creators be like, yes, yes, yes. And I don't know any other content creators in Charlotte personally. I've met one, but like, I don't know. Like, I know they're out there somewhere. I would love to have a friend who has a YouTube channel that's going crazy. Like, girl, put me on. Like, what did you do? How did you figure it out? What's your SEO strategy? And then there's people who just have like effortlessly like a million people who follow them. Like, bro, I'm trying to get like you. Put me on. Give me some tips, you know, like that's what I'm looking for. And I just want to say, if you stuck around this long to hear my entire yap, kudos to you, girl. I owe you a coffee. But yeah, we're gonna let this dry down. And I'm gonna go find my outfit for the PGA, because y'all, one thing for certain, I am missing a nail. And 2 things for certain, I'm leaving there with somebody's number. And she ain't gonna be a lady, okay? I'm trying to be a girl's girl and, you know, hang out with as many people as possible, specifically women, because you know how men be. But I'm gonna give me a number or 2 or 3. So my grandpa, he was signed, you know. Y'all, why did I forget that I had to do my voiceover for a video for TikTok, which is what I should have been doing from jump? But I did it because I said I was gonna be consistent, and I'm gonna stick to my word for now. But I'm back to finish this video because I am going to post this video tomorrow. If I can edit it. If not tomorrow, the day after. So today's Tuesday, by Thursday this will be uploaded. But tomorrow will be ideal. And like I said, I'm off tomorrow. So, you know, I really don't have nothing to do. I have 0 plans and no friends. So skin's gonna be glowing. Going to the dentist tomorrow. Y'all know I'm really big on, like, maybe you don't know, but I'm really big on having like a full black medical slash dental slash everything, like my OBGYN, my general doctor, my dentist, any doctor I see, we gotta both have melanin. Okay, so I actually found this guy on TikTok, but I didn't know where else to look, so I was like, let me just try to find it. Yeah, I found him. Looking forward to going to that tomorrow. But yeah, the routine is routining. The skin is skinning. The skin will be cleared up in a few days. Give me till next week. We won't see none of these blemishes. We'll have a little bit of dark spots, but working on that too. Give me about 2-3 weeks for that part. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.